Indianapolis, Kyle Busch began his Saturday by joining the winners beyond the sacred Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a class photo in the brick court. He was sitting next to Ari Leendijk and in front of Marcus Ericsson, Alexander Rossi and Elio Castroneves, a team of 8 Indianapolis 500 titles that flanked the only active conductor of NASCAR with multiple Cup championships. And yet, Busch still does not have a contract for the next season. The old sponsor of his retires from NASCAR at the end of the season, and if Joe Gibbs Racing does not find a replacement of pocket for M&M and Mars Incorporated, Busch will have to find a job elsewhere. It is an unfathomable situation for Busch, the 2015 and 2019 NASCAR champion and winner of 60 race career races, with all but 4 won since he joined JGR in 2008. He wants to remain in the Toyota number 18, but the clock is marking. He would be like Dale Earnhardt in 1998, 3 or 4 years after winning his last championship, being in the free agency market and not having a trip. "That sounds crazy," Busch said. "I don't know what to do, how to solve that." Despite his credentials, Busch knows that he will have to take a salary cut. The motorsports business model is based on corporate financing, and the market is radically different from what it was when he signed his first agreement with Gibbs in 2007 and even when he signed the last extension of him in 2019. "You talk about what you want, and I think you are insinuating that I am asking for heaven in the salary or something, and I have already admitted that I am willing to make concessions," Busch said. "I feel that the market is different from what it was years ago, and I am willing to compete under my market value. You have to have a sponsorship in this sport to move forward. It is not as simple as being a basketball player and being Michael Jordan or LeBron James and being a really good player and then the team that loses a sponsor and then says, 'Okay, Michael, LeBron, we have to let you go. We can't afford.'" Busch acknowledged that stress has made many insomnia nights when NASCAR goes to Sunday's race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. NASCAR will run the road course for the second consecutive year. Busch ended the 20-year last year, but won Brickyard 400 consecutive in the oval in 2015 and 2016. He has a victory this season and is eligible by playoffs. But his current team was shaken when Denny Hamlin and Busch were stripped of their 1-2 final on Sunday in Pocono Raceway because they are at